video, I'm going to show you how to make a landing page for SEO using our new $4.99 WordPress website for real estate agents with IDX and iHomefinder being the IDX that we're using. So with our $4.99 website, we have built in some templates so that we can make you custom SEO pages. You get this great $4.99 website with everything you see here. I have multiple designs for this, and you can integrate all of them. It's got everything, every call to action I can add, buyer pages, seller pages, about us, about our team, contact, everything. And one of the coolest things about it is I have ready-made templates so you can make new pages for SEO. So the first step in this process is I use Google AdWords to research some keywords. So I throw in a bunch of keywords that are using my main city, homes for sale, condos for sale, land for sale, homes with a pool, stuff like that. And I put them in here and hit go, and then I get my results. And once I get my results, I will go ahead and sort it so that I'm going high to low. Or I'll download the keyword ideas into an Excel document, and I will clean it up and sort it so I can use this. So if I'm going to use this, for example, I like to use the Excel document because that gives me a little bit of an easier place to look at the data and then save my work. So in here, I'm looking at all the keywords. I can do all of these, which depending on how many you have, I would recommend. The more landing pages you make, the higher you're going to show up in the search, the more pages and opportunities you have for showing up in the search engines and getting organic traffic to your site. So I'm looking at these though. The ones that have the most opportunity are the ones that are going to have the most keywords, the most words in the phrase. So the longer the phrase is, the easier it is to optimize for. And you want to consider how much monthly traffic it gets and the competition as well. So as I go through these, I've already made a bunch of these, but let's go through. And okay, here's a good one. Las Campanas, Santa Fe homes for sale. This is probably a subdivision, and anybody that types in the subdivision name with the name of the city knows exactly where they want to live. That is a great opportunity. It's going to be a higher converting lead. So I'm going to start with that one, although keep in mind all of these are ones that I would probably create. I also like to look and see which ones have the higher percentage of people searching. So when you see these percentages in the positive, that means there's a lot more searches for that. Year over year is this one, and 3-month average is this one. So those are going to be great opportunities as well, and show you what's trending. Zillow being this one, but who cares about Zillow? Although you could actually make a search page for that and just add a little something talking about why Zillow is not the best place to search. But oh, here's actually a really good one. Luxury homes in Santa Fe, New Mexico. So that's a good one. I'm going to go ahead and do that one too. So let's show you how this works. So I'm going to go ahead and copy my keyword, and then I'm going to go into my WordPress website and add a new page. I am going to paste my keyword up here and make it have proper capitalization. And then copy it. Then I'm going to go ahead and click on Backend Builder. And then right here, you'll see this little save option. Click on that, and you're going to see our different saved page layouts. So this is the one, the SEO keywords. This is the one I want. I'm going to click on, or hold my mouse over load, don't click, and click on replace all page content. It is going to automatically create the page and put in all of the basic things that I need to get started. One thing to watch out for over here, make sure the template is 100% width, and you're always going to change the parent page to real estate. That way you're keeping all of your SEO pages, so you notice the ones I've already created, organized under one page heading. So that keeps your pages nice and neat. It's very important. All right, so here's my keyword. The title is automatically going to put that right here, so I don't need to change that. Right here, I have a Chat GPT prompt already created. When you see yours the very first time, it's not going to say this. It's actually going to have insert URL and insert the team or company name right here, and then insert the main city. So no matter what city you're doing for the keyword, please always put your primary city here. and then you're going to insert your keyword here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and copy this prompt. Now I'm going to open up a new window tab, and I'm going to go to Chat GPT, and I'm going to go ahead and enter this prompt. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to copy the intro paragraph next. And then I'm going to come back here to my page. I'm going to show you why not to. If I paste it here, first of all, we don't bold keywords anymore. But more importantly, when you come out of the text version, see all this little data start, that's like extra code. It's number one, like very obvious that you did this in Chat GPT when you did that, when you have that in there. Plus, it's just bad extra code that's not needed. So I always paste it under the text tab, and then I go back to the visual, and where it says, let's see, this, I will bump this last sentence down one line and hit save. Then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to grab my meta description, edit the snippet here, paste it in the description. Doesn't matter whether you're using all-in-one SEO, Rank Math, Yoast, whatever, just paste it in the description right there. And then the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to update our code right here. So I've already included the code. All you have to do is change the ID right there. So you're going to go into your iHomefinder dashboard and go to your markets. And if you have the market already, you can just simply copy the ID and then go back and replace it right here. If you don't have the market, then add a new one. And I'm going to just go ahead and do that. And I know the price point for this is $700,000. And then I'm going to go ahead and save and continue. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my ID, come back here, and paste it in there and save. And then again, come up here, make sure that you have the parent page chosen as real estate and the template is 100 width. It should automatically set it to 100 width, but I always double check. And then we're going to go ahead and publish this page. Once the page is published, I always like to double check it in a new window. Make sure that it looks good. And there you go, you have a new landing page using a very high scoring keyword that will hopefully get you some ranking. Now, this page is not on Google right now. Google will find it via your sitemap, which we have already submitted for you in the Google Search Console. However, if you want to get a jump start on that, you can also submit it yourself. Just open up your website in Google Search Console, come up here and click on Inspect and paste your URL in there. Since you just made it and it's brand new, it's always going to say URL is not in Google. Just click right here, Request Indexing, and you can probably do about, I think they have a limit and it might be around 10 pages a day. So you'll be able to do about 10 of these a day. So if you're making 50 or 60 pages, don't expect to be able to do them all. But if you add 10 of them, that's good enough. Google will find the rest via your sitemap. So, but typically that works. So let's just grab a different page. We'll grab one that I made yesterday. There you go, indexing requested. It may have been just because the page was brand new and I just published it. So there you go, indexing requested, and that's it. That's how you're going to make your SEO pages. The more you make, the better it is. You can see I made a ton here for this site, and the more you make, the higher, more likely you're going to show up in Google for more keywords, and that'll bring more traffic to your site. And for every page you get more traffic, it gives your site more Google juice. So Let me know if you have any questions. If you're interested in the $4.99 deal, we'll put the link down in the description of this video, and we hope to hear from you. Thanks, and have a great day.